Talk, shop, pop, movies.
Ahoy there, this is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile, and if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. On my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop open, that is, movies and physical media. And today is yet another oscarology video. Yes, just on the cusp of Christmas morning, hashtag Oscar nomination morning, this Tuesday, where I will be streaming my reactions live at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The actual announcements are at 8:30, so I'll be on there chatting and BSing, just letting people join in and hopefully catch up and watch along with me. And hopefully my screaming doesn't make you miss anything. But yeah, that'll be fun. We'll go over after the fact and react and all that stuff. And this Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m., not a.m., got one morning and one at night this week. So I will be doing another one of my tournament live streams where I'll be pitting all 55 Best Picture nominees from the year 2000 to 2009 against each other until me and a panel of judges vote on each round until there is one Best Picture nominee of the aughts, you could say. But today's video is not that. I wanted to do I got a handful of them ready to go. Let's put it that way. Trying to find topics for this that are at least moderately interesting and different from one another. It's surprisingly hard at this point. But I figured this is an easy one. I did films that won more than 5 Oscars. Because usually if you win at least that many, you're probably going to win Best Picture. Not always the case. The old days, that was more the thing. Nowadays, there's no real big sweeps anymore. Each movie wins a handful of awards here and there, or you'll have your big tech sweeper, and then something else wins 3 Oscars, including Best Picture, which is sort of the way it goes nowadays. But this is just a summary of all that. So we have only 6 movies have won more than 5 Oscars and lost Best Picture. That's kind of impressive. Let's get into them. Number 1, we have A Place in the Sun, starring Elizabeth Taylor. It won 6 Academy Awards, like I said. Those were for its director, George Stevens, Best Writing, Screenplay, Best Cinematography, Black and White, Best Costume Design, Black and White. They used to have them separated. I did a video about Oscar categories that no longer exist, so you should check that out. There's a surprising hefty amount of them. It's kind of cool. Best Film Editing, Best Music Scoring for a Dramatic or Comedy Picture. There's another weird one. And those are the 6 it won. The 3 it did not win were Best Picture, Best Actor, and Best Actress for Shelley Winters. Number 2 on our list is a fan favorite. Technically, if you include a special Academy Award that this film was given, it won 7 Oscars, but it won 6 competitive Oscars. And that film is 1977's Star Wars. So, yeah, it did some good stuff. The ones it won were for its art decoration, costume design, sound, film editing, visual effects, and its original score by John Williams, of course. And then Ben Burt was given a Special Achievement Oscar for its sound effects editing, essentially, because they didn't have a category for that back then. But it was so good, they made an Oscar just for him. The only awards it lost were essentially every above-the-line award, including Picture, Director, Screenplay, and Supporting Actor for Alec Guinness. And then the next movie that won 6 Academy Awards without winning Best Picture didn't happen until 2015. Mad Max Fury Road. That movie's so awesome. It won, it's like Star Wars. It won for all the technical stuff and none of the above-the-line stuff. And the following one is like that. Essentially, when there's a big science fiction, cool, epic movie like that, it wins. It's a tech sweeper, and then it loses all its above-the-line stuff. It's going to be on here at least 3 times. Including Star Wars. So here we go. It won for its film editing, costume design, makeup, sound mixing, sound editing, back when they had both categories, like the good old days, production design, and then it lost picture, director, cinematography, and visual effects, because there were a lot of good visual effects movies that year, and the one that won was surprisingly Ex Machina, which deserves it because it was that was a weird year for visual effects. Very good and weird year. This next film that won 6 Oscars was the next year, actually, from 2016. This was La La Land. It was over-nominated, one might say, for a record-tying 14 awards. It won 6. Some of them were above the line. This wasn't like a tech-only sweeper. It just became a film that not every single person in the world loved, like everyone thought they did. But the awards it won were for its lead actress, Emma Stone, its director, Damien Chazelle, so it got 2 really good above-the-line awards. Makes it seem like it might win Best Picture, right? Cinematography, original score, and original song. Production design, those are the ones that it won, and then it failed to win Best Picture of the Year. Lead actor for Ryan Gosling, screenplay for Damien Chazelle, editing for Tom Cruise. That was a good edited movie, but yeah. Costume design, sound mixing, sound editing, which it should have never been nominated in the first place, and the other song, so it could have possibly won everything because it had 2 song nominations for the song The Fools Who Dream, which I actually prefer to City of Stars, to be honest. I was glad that one got nominated too. But La La Land, 6 wins, 14 nominations, no Best Picture. I was almost like halfway through editing this video, and then I realized the website I researched made a mistake. They missed one. They did not update it for last year when Dune won 6 Academy Awards, including sound, visual effects, production design, score, film editing, and cinematography. Once again, it lost Best Picture, of course. It lost for its makeup, costume design, and its screenplay. And then Denis Villeneuve was snubbed for director. That was like the big shock of the year. Because usually when there's a big tech sweeper like that, the director at least gets nominated with it if he doesn't win. If they don't win, not if he doesn't win. This is a he in this scenario. But yeah, I'm glad I'm a big enough dork to have realized that on my own without needing a webpage to research it. So that's all. Okay, this next one was nominated for 10 awards and it won 7. So this is the one film that won 7 competitive Oscars without winning Best Picture. That film from 2013 is one of my favorites. It's the one I wanted to win Best Picture even though I knew it would not. Gravity. Gravity is awesome. Oh, that movie's so cool. It's kind of a love it or hate it movie. You just despise like that. It's, I don't know. Some people, it's weird. I don't understand how people don't like that movie. Honestly, it's so cool. It's so cool. All right. But the 7 Academy Awards it won were for its cinematography, directing. So this one at least did get a solid above the line win. This is kind of what started the whole tech sweeper little movie winning Best Picture trend was Gravity. Film editing, which is also by its director, Alfonso Cuarón. Achievement in score. The score is amazing in that movie. Sound editing, sound mixing, a movie that deserves to be nominated and win for both of those. Visual effects. So yeah, all the technical stuff and cinematography and director. So it's a damn good movie. The only awards it did not win were Best Picture, obviously, lead actress for Sandra Bullock, and production design. So production design was kind of on the fence to win, but it's kind of a lot of the same thing. But it's very good. So I understand why it didn't win that one. But yeah, I really wish Gravity would have won Best Picture that year. It lost to 12 Years a Slave, which I get why. But yeah, Gravity's so good. And the biggest loser of all time as far as Best Picture goes, but you know, the biggest winner as far as awards it won and not winning Best Picture goes, I guess, is from 1972's Cabaret. It won for its lead actress, Liza Minnelli, supporting actor, Joel Grey, forgot his name there for a second, best director, Bob Fosse, best cinematography, best art direction, best sound, and best film editing, and best music original score or adaptation. The only 2 things it lost were Best Picture and adapted screenplay, excuse me. I had to read it quick. I almost said original, so I want to make sure I was right. Adapted screenplay. It lost those 2 awards to the same movie, which was The Godfather. Yeah, you kind of get it. Which also won Best Actor for Marlon Brando. This was kind of like what happens nowadays, where you got this big, flashy, technical movie that wins all that stuff, and then the little acting, writing powerhouse movie like The Godfather wins the main 3, picture, writing, and an acting award or something like that. So yeah, it echoes times that were decades later. It's interesting. But it won 8 Oscars without winning Best Picture. And that's all of them. See, there's not that many, I told you. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Catch my Oscar stream this Thursday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will be pitting a tournament battle of all 55 2000 to 2009 Best Picture nominees. And then this Tuesday morning is, like I said, Christmas morning Oscar nominations. I'll be on my channel at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The announcement actually starts at 8:30, so go to their website and watch it along with me, all that fun stuff. I don't want to have you depend on me watching it and hearing it through my stream, so watch it on your own as I watch it, and then we'll all react together and either be really happy or really pissed off, depending on what gets in. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Shop, pop, movies.